Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are things? So I am back here again. I'm glad you're checking in because I'm checking in with you. Going to be here to answer your questions and just really check in quickly because, as I mentioned the other day, I want to be back here and answer your questions because there are over 2,000 people part of our community here. And I feel like I need to, well, be in touch because that would be important to stay in touch. So wherever you are, whoever you are, say hello. Let me know what's going on. I just thought I would check in here really like 10 minutes or so. If that depends on if people are jumping in, asking questions. I'm really here to connect because like I said the other day, I left a quick video. We're bringing on some more people onto the team to make sure that we can get in touch with you more frequently, do it in a better way, more appropriate, all that stuff. And when we were here on this channel, we recognized that there were over 2,200 of you. And so I want to make sure that I'm here and I'm answering your questions, that I am available, and even telling you what's going on, like the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because I guess it's not all easy. You just got to do the work, um, and you definitely make sure you are with a team. And when I talk about that, I mean most of you know if you're already here on this channel that um, well, we're living in a very interesting time. There are many of us that are working at really big companies, and fewer of us that are working in really big companies. And at the same time, we enjoy going in there every single day because we are fortunate to like what we do. At the same time, we're spending a lot of time, energy, and making sure that things are happening during the day. We want to be able to use the time outside of the office to build our own dream, build our mindset, build all these different things. And so that is why I am here to connect with you to make sure that I'm giving you that. So, or at least sharing my input with you and what is the most relevant, important things for you. So, yeah, basically, I'm here. I just want to chat with you. There are some cool things actually were going on today that I thought would even tell you about, just in case you didn't have any questions. For those of you who have not or don't know, one of the things that I've decided to do since COVID, it was actually kind of a scary thing, but broke through that fear and got out there and um, I faced everything and rose, I guess is what they say. That was fear. So I kind of went into that and got the Going Long podcast with Billy Keels out. And the reason that the podcast is here is really to bring together the absolute best experts as it relates to investing in real assets in the United States. And the reason we want to do that is because there are people like me that live long distance, like really literally long distance, like different continents. So living in Europe, investing exclusively in the United States, it is possible because you can work a really demanding day job. You can be married, you can have kids, you can do all that stuff and figure out how you can invest long distance. And it's focusing on things that most people probably don't tell you about because, well, they just think investing right down the street is probably the easiest thing to do. I do not believe that. Well, because I've not done that. And you're probably following me and you're here and you're part of our tribe because to some extent, you also think that that is possible. Or you are doing it, you want to take your game to the next level, any or all of those things. So the reason I mentioned that, the Going Long podcast, so we just had another episode released today, which was really awesome. And if you have not had a chance, you should check that out. You can go to keeponcashflow.com/podcasts. Maybe I'll leave that here. I can leave that here. For many of you, you may want to check that out. Great guest today, a guy named Kenny Wolf. Kenny is completely crushing it. He's based out of Texas, but he is investing in all different parts of Texas. He's investing in Ohio. He's got multifamily. He's been doing this for over 10 years. He's got over $250 million worth of acquisitions, and he's really, really helpful and shares a lot of his insights and his knowledge. And he does that, he did it for over half an hour. So it was a really great conversation. And there's lots that you can take away from that conversation. And it's something that you're going to get twice a week from the Going Long podcast by yours truly. And yeah, you can check that out. I'm gonna just include that here. I think it's podcasts. Yeah, keeponcashflow.com/podcast. So you can check that out. If you have any questions, like I said, I'm just here for a couple minutes. I just want to make sure that I'm getting back on the proverbial treadmill and getting out here, chatting with you, and making sure that I am available. If you are watching this on the replay, feel free to ask your question. Those questions get to me. I love answering your questions. It's ways for us to engage with one another, for me to help share knowledge, talk about so many different things. I know that you're here because you know that I love talking about sales, sales process, sales methodology, complex sales, transactional sales, relational sales. Say that 15 times real fast. Relational sales. I also love talking about real assets, real estate, mindset, all of those things. And so I want to make sure that we are interacting, we are engaging, and I'm helping you to get further faster by us engaging with one another. So listen, like I said, just wanted to check in once again. If you're watching on the replay, leave your questions here, or maybe it's over here, or maybe it's over here. I have no idea because I don't know what kind of device you're on. But what I would say is anything that I can do to help you, because you are a part of this tribe, and I'm here to help you. So leave your comments, leave your questions. I'll be back here more frequently. And sometimes I may even be walking down the street. I'll have a mask on my face if I'm walking down the street, at least these days. And aside from that, I want you to make it a great day. Looking forward to staying in touch. Don't forget to leave your questions, your comments, because there's some really awesome things happening. So, and even getting ready to happen more. So make it a great day, make it a great night, make it a great afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is Billy Keels. We'll talk to you soon. Ciao, ciao.